shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? One Piece chapter 730. How? What the fuck? I had a feeling Oda was gonna be shoving a whole bunch of different subplots onto us. I didn't think it was gonna be like this. Like, dude, I'm reading this, I'm going, Big Mom? Like, dude, I'm not even gonna lie to you, right? Like, I'm reading the volume. And then when they say, yeah, Big Mom's ship is bearing down on us, like, I just threw the volume up in there, threw my hands up in there, threw the volume up in there, and I'm going, oh my God. Big Mom, where the fuck did this bitch come from? Where the fuck did this bitch come from? And then Usopp's like, I told you, Luffy, if you pick a fight with her, I told you this was gonna happen. I'm like, Big Mom, I'm still fucking shocked over this. I'm still shocked over this. And I'm gonna keep it real with you, right? Like, I'm like, oh man, this shit's about to go down. Like, I'm bouncing this shit. Like, I'm getting hyped, man. I'm getting hyped over this. And then that's when cooler heads prevail. Cooler heads prevail. Like, we had Zoro fighting a fucking admiral. We had Doflamingo tell everybody that Law was the reason behind it. Doflamingo's talking shit to Luffy. He lays down the ultimatum. The Navy is chasing Zoro. And then all of a sudden, Nami shows up and Nami has a cooler head. Now I want you guys to look at this, right? Like, Nami is carefully assessing the situation. That's goes back to something I said before. And I know somebody's like, oh my God. What the fuck? What the fuck? This guy's always on Nami's clit. Like, Nami could just pick her nose and he's like, did you see the angle from which she dug the booger out? Hold your horses for a second. So right here, like, Nami just kind of interjects and she's like, yeah, Sanji, I don't think that we should turn back. And I'm not saying that because I'm afraid. Listen up, Luffy. And this is the thing, right? At first, when she's saying, I think we should turn back, at first I'm going, okay, this bitch is scared. And then when she says, literally, I'm not saying because I'm not afraid. I'm like, bitch, you're afraid. And then when she says, Luffy, listen up, I'm going, oh, wait a second. She's taking charge. She's taking charge. What the fuck? Oda has her with a backbone for a reason. I mean, and we've seen that on a few different occasions where, you know, she plays the docile role, but at the same time, like when push comes to shove, if she sees some shit that needs to get done, she puts her foot down. She's on a crew with a bunch of knuckleheads. And I mean, she's got Nico Robin. Nico Robin's pretty smart. But, you know, she's the more assertive one. She's the more assertive one. I mean, that's part of that thing of being the hot-blooded female shonen characters. I mean, the female heroine. You know, she's the first female heroine that's introduced. So you could say she's the lead heroine out the Straw Hats. So it makes sense for her to take this approach. It's something that, you know, we would have seen Sango doing Inuyasha, something we always saw Botan and Keiko doing Yu Yu Hakusho, and it's something that Karu would have done in Rurouni Kenshin, which is like shit's going crazy, but she's gonna be the voice of reason. So I mean, I like this. And see, this is what she's saying. She says, there are 3 cards that we're fighting over with Doflamingo. Caesar, the Smile Factory, and for some reason, Momonosuke. And I'm like, oh, that little perverted little imp. That's a good ass point. Cause Doflamingo knew who he was. He referred to Momonosuke by name. And on one hand, it's like, maybe he knows because, you know, what happened with, what's the name? With Virgo and with Monet. But I'm like, nah. All that doesn't make sense right there because Momonosuke was fucking hiding the whole time he was on there. And there's a reason why he's hiding. I think this got to do like with them saying like they got to go to Wano or some shit. I think that's what that is. But this is what's crazy. Like Momonosuke is important now. He's scared of Doflamingo. But here's the thing though, right? Why the fuck was Kin'emon and the guy they're going to go rescue and Momonosuke hiding? Watch this little nigga end up being like a prince or some shit, man. I'm calling this shit. He's either a prince or he's a next in line for some shit or a political leader's kid. Like he's gonna be something fucking important. It's gonna be something fucking important. I don't know what he is. But he's gonna be something fucking important because just look at it from a motivation standpoint. What fucking motivation does Doflamingo have to be going after a little kid who is just now figuring out how his dick works? There is no motivation. So there's got to be something on there. That's one of those instances where he's chasing the clout that the kid has. If you can gain control of the kid, you probably get some political leverage. Because Doflamingo, there's a bigger end game here. There's a bigger end game. It's, even like working for Kaido, I really feel as if that's just a stepping stone. I mean, because look at it, like this dude didn't want to be a celestial dragon. It's like, yeah, I used to be one. Navy, they didn't know what to do with me. They gave me the title 7 Warlord. Whatever, I got this island. Okay, fuck it. Bored as fuck. Now working for Kaido. Okay, fuck it. Whatever. Like, Doflamingo has bigger ambitions. I don't know what they are, but he has bigger ambitions. Because think about it. He took a step back from being a celestial dragon to being a fucking pirate. Like, he was on top. Seemingly on top. And he allowed himself to get dirty. What's the reason for that? That would kind of be like me saying, I'm going to bet all the money I have in savings right now. But what am I going to bet it for? I'm not betting it unless I know that there's a outcome for something better. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm interested to see what Oda does for Doflamingo going forward. But I mean, this was a straight chaos chapter. Like, I gotta ask this. Because I've really been seeing that I've been lowballing these admirals. I'm starting to feel like a fucking idiot for saying that Luffy is going to whoop all 3 of the admirals' asses at Marineford. Holy shit. Like, Zoro, don't get me wrong, Zoro didn't go out like a bitch, but he got punked. Like, he got punked. And it looks like even though they've gotten stronger, if Luffy and them were to fight a fucking admiral now, they would still get their asses handed to them. I thought for damn sure, because you got 3 admirals, okay? So I thought for damn sure, like, Luffy and Zoro and Sanji were admiral level. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, man, they're about to run up on these 3 admirals and, you know, the 3 main straw hats, man, they're about to kick some ass. Fuck that. They ain't on that level. They ain't on that level, yo. They not on that level. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know how you handle that one, man. I don't know how you handle that one. That one scares me a little bit because, like, Zoro, you know, when he has the interactions with the blind admiral, he's like, oh yeah, you're that guy we helped from the bar earlier. And you just see like the honor party and said, never thought that I had to be fighting you like this. Didn't think I had to repay you at the back of my hand. And Zoro throws like just a air shot at this dude and he blocks it. And hell, even then, like when Zoro's going after Doflamingo, right away the admiral just closes the distance and blocks him. And then he finesses Zoro in a fucking panel. Oh shit. Like, they're not on that level. And like when Doflamingo's just fucking Kin'emon up, it's just like, holy shit. They are fucking outclassed. And then Oda just drops the bomb on you. Fucking Big Mom is coming. And all of a sudden Sanji's like, yeah, Luffy, I know you just told us that we need to go to Zou. Z-O-U, that's the island. I don't know if I'm saying it right, you know, because again, like, I don't watch the anime and I'm experiencing this all for the first time and I'm reading the manga, so I don't know the pronunciation yet. But dude, wow, to have Big Mom show up like that, even if she's not on the fucking ship, to have our people show up like that, it's just like, what the actual fuck, Oda? What the actual fuck? Like the new world, like it got told to us that like once they go into the new world, the shit was gonna be outrageous, insane, crazier than the Red Line. This is some Wild Wild West shit. Like, imagine you have Godzilla and King Kong fucking fighting, and then all of a sudden you got, what's another monster? I can't even think of like another huge monster. Like another big ass monster just shows up that's just as strong as these two. And now all of a sudden it's like a 3-man battle royale. Like, that's the shit that's going on right now. Like, I wasn't expecting that. Like, how the fuck is Oda pulling this shit off? But I want to know what Sanji's going to do. Because, like, you had a really, really epic shot, right? where Sanji's like, permission to engage. And then you get this really epic shot where it's Sanji and he's on top of the rail for the going, not the going merry, shit, like RIP for that, for the Thousand Sunny. And he says, permission to strike back at Big Mom's ship. And he's just staring down the ship. Oh, that is such a badass shot. Like if I get a picture of that, I'm probably gonna make that my thumbnail. Like that is such a badass shot, dude. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Oh man, like how the fuck is this chapter, or excuse me, this volume gonna end, man? But I wanna know from you guys, what was your reaction when you saw Big Mom's ship show up out of nowhere? Oh man, this shit is fucking lit, yo. Goddamn. But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day, guys.